All right, so now let's make it so that freelancers and business profiles can have images attached to them. And so users can upload their profile pictures. And so the first thing we're going to want to do is install a package called Pillow, which is a Python image library. So we'll go into our terminal, pip install Pillow. And then we have to update a few things in our settings file. So we'll go to our project config. Let me just clean this up a little bit. Settings.py. And then near our static, we'll just add some media file settings. So media file is everything that's like uploaded from the user, and static that we upload, CSS files, JavaScript, or images that we upload ourselves. And so we want to set up the media URL and the media root. And so this is basically saying where will these files be stored and served from. And so in order to let these media files be stored, we need to create the correct folders in our project. So in our root directory, we're going to create a new file, media, and then another one, profiles, or we don't want to create a file here. We want to make this another folder. So we'll say profiles. So we want to have /media/profiles, and that's where the profile pictures will be stored. And we need to tell Django to serve these files in our local development. So we need to update our URLs to actually tell Django where these files are. So we have to add if settings.debug. So if settings.debug is true, if we're in debug mode, then URL patterns plus equals. So also add on static settings.media URL and document root equals settings.media root. So this is just kind of configuration for local development. And we have to import a few things here. So from Django.conf import settings, and from Django.conf.urs.static import static. So this will make it so that our Django project actually knows where our media files are. In production, you would want to use probably something else to serve your media files and static files. And now we want to add a field to our models to actually store the images. So if we go into jobs, models, we can go to Freelancer and create another field. We'll call it profile_pic equals models.image field. We specify upload_to equals profiles. So this will be media/profiles. And we'll say blank equals true. So we won't make it required. And we'll just duplicate this and drag it down to the business model. And then we have to run and make our migration since we updated these models. So we'll say Python manage.py make migrations, which will actually look at the changes and create the migration files. And now we can say Python manage.py migrate to actually apply them. And now we also want to have them show up in our forms. So we go back to our views, our freelancer create view, and our business create view. And right here in our fields, we'll also say profile pic. And we'll do the same thing for the business. Like so. And then let's update our templates so we actually see the pictures. So if we go into our jobs templates and freelancer list, I'm going to paste over this div right here. And so all I'm doing is basically creating a flex container, creating the profile picture, and then having the freelancer name and freelancer tagline rendered to the right of it. So if we go ahead and run the server and take a look at the freelancer list page, and go back to freelancers, well, we have to actually update that and add a picture. So let's go to our admin, freelancers, and choose a file, and go to pictures and use a picture, and click save, and then go back to the home page. Boom, and now we see this picture showing up, so much better. Then we also want to do the same thing with the freelancer detail page. So we'll also update everything above the horizontal rule right here. And again, we're making a flex container to display these things a different configuration than just top to bottom. So we have the profile picture here, then we have the object name, tagline, and website, and then their bio. So let's go ahead and take a look at our profile page. So now we see a nice big picture, the name, the tagline, the website, and the bio. So that looks much better. And the one thing that you might forget, that all might forget, is that when we go to our forms, developer/create, since we're using other types of media now, but other types of data besides just text, we have to update the forms. So we have to go back into our Freelancer form and add this to the form. ENC type equals multi-part form data. Otherwise, the image data won't get sent up. So we do that for Freelancer form, and we'll do that for business form. So to the form, add this encode type multi-part form data. Awesome. So now if we tried it from the very beginning, if we went back over to our site, logged out, signed up, test@dev.com, we'll say this is a freelancer. We'll say we're test dev. Our profile picture will be this beautiful cartoon here. The tagline will be, I'm a test dev. I'm a freelancer. Hire me. And we don't need a website. Click save. Now we see this list of freelancers. We have our test dev with the avatar. We can click on it. We can see the profile. Awesome. And so that's where I'm stopping here. If you would like me to keep going with this series and keep adding features to this site, just let me know in the comments. If you want me to start a new project and build something else and touch on other concepts, let me know in the comments as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the series. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe so you know what I'm putting out next. And I hope you have a great day.